Okay, good deal. All right, let's get started in our seat. Feet flat on the floor. We'll sit up tall through the crown of our head. Take our shoulders up and back and down the spine. Bring your hands to your lap. We'll gently close our eyes here, drawing your attention into your body, noticing your feet against the floor, noticing how the shins feel in the knees, noticing the core and the shoulders, noticing any aches or pains or anything that feels especially good today. And we're going to take our attention to our neck. And we're going to drop our chin to chest, lengthening through the back of the neck, noticing how the neck feels here. Do you feel like you need to stretch a little or does the neck feel good? Just noticing, beginning to shift that attention and awareness into the body. We're going to look up at the sky, lengthening through the front of the neck. We'll look down again, taking right ear to right shoulder, taking left fingertip towards the earth, stretching long through the left side of the body. We'll take our right hand up, bring the hand just above the left ear and press the head into the palm. Looking down at the earth and moving that palm to the back of the head, we're going to gently press the head into the palm. Releasing the right hand down. We're going to shift the chin back through center, chin to chest, gazing down at the earth, both fingertips pointed towards the earth. And then gently rolling left ear to left shoulder. We'll take the right fingertips towards the earth, stretching long through the right side. And then drawing the left hand up above the right ear, pressing the head into the palm. And then gazing down at the earth, drawing that hand to the back of the head. Pressing the head into the palm, not pulling down with the hand. And then gently releasing the left fingertips, rolling the chin back through center. And inhaling, we'll take right ear to right shoulder, exhaling chin to chest. Inhaling left ear to left shoulder and exhaling chin to chest. Taking a few shoulder rolls here with your breath, or neck rolls rather. And begin to notice your breath here at the top of your practice. How's your breathing? And we'll drop the neck down towards center. Again, we'll look up towards sky. And then we'll draw the chin down level. We'll bring the palms to the lap and we'll gently close our eyes again. And we're going to focus on our breath. Inhaling deep into the lower belly, feeling that lower belly rise as you inhale. Taking in as much air as possible, filling up the body, and then maybe taking one more sip of air in and exhaling long and slow. One more time. Inhaling and exhale. We'll bring the arms down by the side and we'll inhale right arm over to the left, making that nice C shape with the arms. Keeping right shoulder back so you open through the chest and you get a nice stretch through the right side of the body. Inhaling, we'll come back through center. We're going to take both arms up to sky as we inhale. Exhale to lower. Up. Inhaling. And exhale. Dropping that left arm down by the side this time. We're going to inhale right arm or left arm overhead as we reach over towards the right. Again, taking that shoulder back, opening up through the chest, feeling that gentle pull through the arm. Deep breaths here, breathing deep into the belly. Long, slow exhale. And we'll exhale the arm down. Inhaling, we'll take both arms high to sky. Exhale to lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And this time we're going to twist over towards the left, taking right hand to left knee. Left arm behind us, sitting up tall through the crown of our head. We're going to gently twist from the lower ribs to chest, the shoulder, gazing over the left shoulder last. Always letting the head twist last. Deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. Inhaling, we're going to come back through center. Letting the spine come back. Inhaling, fingertips to sky. Exhaling to lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and this time we're going to twist over to the right, taking left hand to right knee. Right arm behind us, sitting up tall through the crown of the head. And then imagine twisting slowly over to the right. Letting the head and neck be the last to gaze over that right shoulder. Deep inhales, growing tall and exhaling into the twist. Inhaling, we'll slowly come back through center. Sitting up tall, we'll inhale the fingertips up towards sky. Exhale to lower. Inhale up. And exhaling, we're going to fold from the hips and reach those fingertips out for our chair pose. This is our seated chair. We're going to reach long through our shoulders, making those nice long lines on either side of the body. We're hinging at our hip creases. Don't round through the back. Put shoulders back and down the spine, sitting up tall, and then leaning forward from the hips. Good. And then exhaling, maybe we can lean a little bit more. And then on your next exhale, we'll drop palms down to the thighs. Let chins drop to chest and the head hang heavy as we come into our forward fold. Deep breaths. With each exhale, maybe you can fold a little bit more, looking for that tiny bit of space in the body. Finding space with each exhale. Maybe you can go a little bit further. And we'll slowly rise up. letting the chin come back to level, sitting up tall. We'll take a breath here, inhaling fingertips up towards sky and exhaling to lower. We're going to take our right leg out long, bringing the heel or the foot to the earth. We'll sit up tall. Inhaling, we're going to take the fingertips up towards sky. And exhaling, we're going to lean forward over the right foot. You can keep the arms up. Or maybe you drop the hands down to the thighs. Maybe you reach forward with those right fingertips. Maybe you can even touch your right toe. Stretching long through the back of the right leg, through the hip. Deep breath. Slowly rising up. We'll draw the right foot back in through center, inhaling arms up towards sky. Exhaling to lower. And we'll take the left leg out long. Heel or foot can come down to the earth. We'll inhale the arms up towards sky, and as we exhale, we'll fold forward, reaching out. Taking a few deep breaths here. And then when you're ready, the hands can come down to the thighs. Maybe you reach the left hand out towards the toes. Maybe you even touch the toes after a few deep breaths. Stretching long through the back of the left leg. We'll slowly begin to rise up, drawing the left foot in. Sitting up tall in your chair, we'll inhale, fingertips up towards sky, and exhale to lower. Inhale up, exhale down. And from here, we're going to bring our hands either to our thighs or to the sides of our chair, or just down by your sides, wherever's comfortable. And we're going to get our knees over our ankles. So finding that nice right angle right in your knee, straight down, feet are planted into the floor, feeling stable. We're going to draw our hands down. You can hold on to the chair here if you want. And as we inhale, we're going to lift the knee up. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Trying to keep the right foot flexed. Going with your breath, going as fast or as slow as you want to, but seeing how high you can lift that right knee. Taking a few more here. Maybe noticing how that right thigh is beginning to feel. Are we building some heat?
Mm.
All right, taking two more. And then letting the foot rest on the earth. Maybe taking the knee and swiping it out to the side, back and forth. We're going to plant the right foot into the earth, finding our comfortable seat wherever we were. What we do to one side, we have to do to the other. We're going to take our hands down. We're going to lift our left knee as we inhale. Exhale to lower. Just lifting straight up if you can. Inhaling to lift. Exhaling to lower. Building strength, guys.
Hey.
All right, two more. And let that foot drop down to the earth. We're going to swipe the left knee in and out. If you want, you can do the right and the left. Picking out your favorite dance here. But you're loosening up that tension you created in your hip creases. We're going to take our knees out wide. Sitting up tall in your chair, we're going to bring our hands down to our thighs. And we're going to drop our left shoulder in, taking our right out, chest comes down. We'll rise up through center and do the other side, dropping the right shoulder in. Inhaling to rise up. Exhaling, we'll fold over, just going from one side to the other. You should feel a gentle pull through the insides of the hips. Maybe a stretch through each thigh. Maybe even feel this in the sides of the body. You can pause anywhere if it feels good. Get a little bit of a prolonged breath. Maybe you hear some cracks and pops. Knowing that that's perfectly fine. We'll come to sitting up tall. Take a deep breath here. We'll bring our hands to our thighs, and as we exhale, we're going to lean forward. And you can leave your hands on your thighs, coming into your wide-legged forward fold, or if you like, you can walk the hands down. Maybe you bring them to the shins. Maybe you bring them to a block in front of you, or maybe you come down to the earth. Chin can drop towards chest, and we just hang heavy here for a few moments. Noticing the hip, drawing your attention into each hip, noticing how it feels. If you feel any pain, maybe back off just a little bit. Just trying to find your edge, but not hurting yourself. Deep breath. And we'll slowly make our way up, drawing hands to shins or the thighs and gently rounding through the spine as you rise up, bringing the head and chin to level. Taking a breath at the top. We'll swoop the arms down, inhaling fingertips up towards sky. Exhale to lower, taking your time. Nice big deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And we'll leave the arms down. We'll gently heel toe the feet in together, closing the knees. Look. Sitting up tall, we'll take right heel to the floor and left heel to the floor in front of us. Inhaling, arms up to the sky, and exhaling to fold over both legs, reaching out with the fingertips, keeping a nice flat spine, folding right at the hip creases. Just reaching forward as much as possible. Maybe you drop the hands down to the thighs or the shins. You can take peace fingers and take big toes here. Wherever you are, you're getting the same benefits from the pose. Stretching out both of those back legs through the hips, through the back. Deep breath. And we'll slowly rise up, letting the head come back to level. We'll bring the feet back to the earth. We'll take a deep breath here, inhaling fingertips up towards sky, exhaling to lower. Inhale. Exhale. And from here, we're going to bring our arms behind us. We're going to bring those feet underneath the knees, finding that nice right angle with the shin and the thigh. We're going to inhale and scoot forward to the edge of our chair, almost like we're going to rise up and take flight. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. You're placing that weight into the leg, into the foot, feeling your weight shift forward, but you're not quite getting up out of the chair. You're just drawing that weight forward. Inhale. One more time. We'll relax with the arms down by the sides. Inhaling, fingertips up towards sky. Exhaling to lower. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to come to standing. Equally distributing the weight between the 2 foot. Both feet are planted firmly into the ground. Bring your feet hips width apart. And we're going to bend at the knees, taking the hips back, keeping that nice flat spine. Sinking down here. You can bring the hands to the thighs if you like. For our chair pose. We'll rise up. Inhale. And exhale. And bringing the arms up in front of us as we inhale. We're going to sit back and down, bending through those knees, sticking the hips out. Nice flat spine. Exhaling, we'll rise up. Inhale. Sitting back and down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to do it one more time. And as we sit back and down, we're going to pause here. Deep breath. Maybe you sit a little bit lower. A little bit lower. And inhaling, we'll rise up. Exhaling, we'll lower the arms. Bending into the knees, we'll inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to come to standing behind our chairs. We're going to take our right foot back and our left foot right at the chair, staying flat on your foot or high onto the ball of the foot, the toes bent. We'll bend into our left knee. Inhale to straighten. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale to bend. Inhale up. Just taking a few of these with your own breath. You can keep that back leg straight, or you can bend at the knee, whatever is more comfortable for you. Deep belly breath, long, slow exhale. And the next time your knee is bent, we're going to pause here. Bringing some strength into that left thigh. Maybe some things are starting to wiggle and vibrate. Maybe you feel like you're getting a little warm. And inhaling up, we'll straighten through the leg. And we'll fold over, maybe walking those hands down or staying at the back of the chair. Taking a deep breath. We come into our triangle pose. Pulling that left hip back, keeping the hips square. You should feel this through both legs. All right, we're going to bend into our left knee, begin to walk our hands up. And we'll draw our right foot in to meet the left. Bending through both knees, we'll inhale, fingertips up towards sky. Exhale to lower. Inhale. And exhale. And this time we're going to step our left leg back. Coming high onto the toes or flat on the foot, whatever you like. And we're going to bend into our right knee and rise up. Exhale. Inhale. Whatever works for you. Just keep breathing. All right, the next time our knee is bent, we're going to pause here. Shoulders go back and down the spine. Nice strong stance. Hips are like headlights. Deep breath. Maybe feeling that twitching in the right thigh. Few more deep breaths. And we'll straighten through the right leg. And we'll begin to walk those hands down. Finding your nice flat spine. Deep breaths, making sure that right hip is right in line. Inhaling, we'll bend into the right knee. Begin to walk yourselves up. We'll draw left foot in to meet the right. And we'll inhale to rise up. Exhale to lower. Inhaling up. Exhale to lower. We're going to take both hands to the chair, stepping both feet back about our upper body's width, and then we're going to fold at those hip creases, finding a nice flat spine. Sticking your hips out. Maybe you bend both those knees. Maybe you give your hips a wiggle side to side. Shake your tail. And then coming to stillness. Releasing the chair. Maybe you can bring your hands to your thighs. Just find that nice flat back, all on your own. Good. We'll bend through both knees, inhaling to rise up, stacking the vertebrae, going slower than you think you need to. When the head comes to level, we'll bend through both knees, inhaling up, exhaling to lower hands. Inhaling, we'll rise up. And this time as we exhale, we're going to swan dive the arms out, bending through the knees, folding at the hips, and dropping the hands wherever they fall. Maybe that's the shins. Maybe it's the thighs. Maybe you can reach the floor. And when you find your fold, relaxing your chin to chest, letting your head hang heavy. Maybe inhaling. We'll rise up, coming back into that halfway lift. Maybe the hands come to the thighs, or the elbows can draw into the lower ribs. And on your next exhale, we'll fold forward again. Maybe you go a little bit deeper into the fold this time. Maybe you can grab opposite elbows here and sway from side to side. When you're ready, we'll release the palms down to the earth or down to the shins, wherever you are. And we'll gently begin to rise up, stacking those vertebrae again, going slower than you think you need to. Always taking a breath at the top, inhaling to rise up. Exhaling to lower. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale to lower. All right. Is it wide dog? Wide swivel dog? All right. So mom says that you guys are coming down like this. Like you're almost coming into a plank when you come down, because you're not putting weight on your knee.
True.
So you're in your wide-legged down dog, and then you're sweeping this leg behind.
True.
So if we can get here, then you can put the weight into the right leg and come on up, or the left leg, whichever one is your good one. All right, so we're gonna walk our way up, and we're standing. We're gonna spread our feet out wide, bending through both knees. We'll inhale up, and exhale. Let's draw those elbows back and down the spine, bending into the knees, coming into your goddess. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're building strength in the thighs and in the core. That's where our balance is made. Inhale up. Exhale, and we're going to pause here. And inhaling up, we're going to exhale, folding forward, bending through both knees, drawing the hands down to the thighs. And we're going to fold forward, taking your fold wherever you are, maybe to the thighs, maybe to the shins. Maybe you can drop the hands down to the earth. Relax the chin to chest, let the head hang heavy. And then we're going to make our way down to the floor. So if you slide that leg out and slide the hip down, and we'll come to a seat, wherever that is for you. Taking a breath. And then we're going to make our way back up. So plant your hands. Yes, take your good leg, plant it into the earth, and then come back to your wide-legged dog. Take a breath here. And going slowly, we'll make our way back up, maybe to the shins, maybe to the thighs. And there you all are again. I see all your faces. Inhaling, we'll rise up. Exhaling to lower. Inhale up. Exhaling to lower. And we'll heel toe our feet in together. We'll do our balance. So grab your block or your bricks, your books. I guess bricks if you want them. We'll bring our block to the highest setting. And we're going to straddle the block with our feet. Plant all four corners of both feet into the earth. Feeling strong through the legs. Nice flat spine. Inhaling, we'll rise up. Exhaling to lower. And we're going to shift our weight over into our right foot, into our right hip. Coming high onto the toes, the left foot. Or just picking the left foot up off of the earth. You can bring your hands to your waist. Just trying a few times, seeing if you can balance just for a second. And then when you're ready, we're going to move our toes up to the block. Bring the heel into the other leg. Or maybe you bring the foot flat to the block. And this is where you are. If you can open the knee out to the left, that's good too. That stretches through this inner hip. Taking a breath here, finding that balance. You can drop your arms down by the sides if you want. Inhaling, we can take the arms up towards sky. Let your tree blow in the wind if you want. And we're going to exhale the arms down. We'll drop left foot down to the earth, maybe wiggle it out for a second. And we'll bring our weight over into our left foot. Plant the left foot firm into the earth. Come onto the toes of the right. We're going to gently lift the right foot off of the earth, noticing your balance. Taking a little bit here, feeling that strength building through the top of the thigh. Maybe you try and go a little bit higher each time. Maybe you try and hold just for a second. And after a few times of this, we'll take the right foot flat to the block. Whatever setting you like. Maybe you bring the knee around front. Maybe you can open up the knee through the side, drawing the heel into the left shin, opening up to the right hip, drawing the arms down by the sides. And when you're ready, we'll grow our tree, taking your limbs up towards sky, and then blowing in the wind. Beautiful trees. I look over there and my tree will fall. All right. We're going to drop our arms down by our side. We'll drop that left foot down to the earth and wiggle it out. Shake, shake, shake. And we're going to take our block to the flat side. So the block, hot dog style, I guess is what they say. And we're going to take the top of our foot and place it on the block and the heel on the earth. So your foot is a little bit slanted. And we're going to take the other foot back about 1.5 feet, 2 feet. Hips are square, straight ahead of you. And we're just going to lean forward gently, seeing if you can feel the pull through the back of your right leg, maybe through the hip. Maybe you even feel it through the lower back. Just gently leaning forward. Maybe exhaling, you back off. Inhaling, you rock forward. Loosening up some tension in that hamstring. Maybe even getting into the SI joint. All right, we're going to do our other foot. Bringing your left foot to the block, putting it right on the pad of those toes if you can. Heel is on the earth. Other foot is about 1.5 feet or 2 feet behind it. You can even bring your hands to your waist if you like. And gently leaning forward. Feeling that pull through the back of the left. Deep breath. You can pause anywhere. Need a little extra time. Maybe the stretch feels good through the back of that hamstring.
Paige, are you bending your left knee
No,
that's on the block? Okay.
but I mean, it's whatever's comfortable. It's where you can feel that stretch. If you feel it bending your knee, then bend your knee. No pain or strain.
I was feeling the stretch on
Are
my
you
right.
bending your right knee or the foot, the toes, knee?
You can or you don't have to. I can keep both legs straight and I can lean
Okay.
forward.
Okay.
Okay,
It's wherever you are. Like if you need both knees and you still feel that stretch through the back of both legs, then that works too. As you loosen up that hamstring and get a little bit more flexibility through the hip flexors, I mean, you can fold over with 2 straight legs even. But it's just what doesn't hurt, what feels good. Whatever works. All right, we're gonna come off our block, move your feet out, and we'll bend through the knees as we inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, and inhale up. And we'll meet with our hands at heart center. And I'll say, thank you for joining me today, and namaste.
Namaste.